What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Jake Latourell. I do video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I am the host, Jake Latourell.
I'm Brady Hall, and I am co-host to Jake Latourell.
How do you say co-host? Sounds like you're like the assistant.
I basically am, dude.
All right, whatever.
You do way more than me. You take the host.
All right.
I just show up.
We need you, though.
I'm 22. Like that's my value.
I'm here for the party. We have a very special guest here today, Mr. David Gutierrez. Did I roll the R? Is that pretty good?
Look at you. Let's go.
Listen.
And I thought you were from Edina.
With EXP Realty.
Pemberton Homes, baby.
Woo!
Number one team at EXP in
the world.
In the world. You know,
that's huge.
Super hard to get there. The hardest part is staying there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, EXP, how many agents do we have? Over 90?
The largest count in...
Over 90,000
agents?
agents?
It's insane.
Yeah.
90,000?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. We're the largest agent count brokerage in the world. And transactions, I think, last year. Not volume,
I think
though.
so. Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely not volume.
That's
I think
crazy.
Coldwell takes volume.
Luxury.
Those fuckers.
Should we... so you mentioned... Yeah. Assholes. You mentioned that you
had a surgery.
Yeah, vasectomy. I'm 36. We're roughly the same age.
Yeah.
How did you come to that decision?
Oh, man. So... Okay, first of all, I remember watching an episode of you guys and how you and Maddie said you wanted 2 kids and she wants more. I always kept thinking of Brady. I was like, you know what? Brady said things come in twos or something like that.
They do.
And it was just, for us, it was like, we need to get a bigger house, get a big car, and I'm definitely not driving a minivan over my dead body. I didn't want that. So I told my wife, let's do it. Let's just, you took... 2 pregnancies? It's my turn now to take one for the team.
Months, yeah.
Took one for the team, yeah.
Yeah. I actually did not schedule a call. She did.
Yeah. How did it go? Did it hurt?
Were you awake?
Yeah, that's what I want to know, too.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So just the whole idea. I'm not like a big fan of needles and blood and all
I don't think
that.
anybody is.
Especially around your fucking...
Yeah. So first what you do is you schedule a consultation and then you go meet with the doctor and the doctor's like, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, no more kids for me. And they're like, okay, well, let's just find a date that works for you. Literally, that's all they do. So I'm like, what a waste of time.
Why the hell am I here?
Why am I here? I could have done this online.
Yeah.
Then you schedule it out and then you show up and you cannot drive. You have to have somebody drop you off and pick you up and they give you like Valium. I've never taken that before. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. I
He
guess.
takes Xanax, so...
Yeah, if I'm flying, I don't like flying.
Okay.
So
really? Me neither.
I hate flying. Yeah. When was this? Yes?
Friday. Last week.
Okay, Friday. Okay.
Yeah. So I get there, and then the nurse is like, put your pants down.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, right? I'm like, okay. Just sit there on the chair, and there's like this huge like light pointing at
your junk.
This is like
it's X-rated.
It's for the kids. Yeah,
literally pointing at the junk. Like, okay, and then she's like, I'm gonna spray something for the pain. I'm like, okay.
Oh, weird.
So you're awake for the whole thing. So I take the Valium, and then I never taken that. So I'm starting to feel loopy and like relax. I'm like, okay, I kind of like this.
I'm a little high.
Then doctor comes in, and cool guy, probably my same age, 38, starts talking to me about real estate and just how the market's doing. I'm like, this is awkward because I'm
potential
awake.
Client.
Yeah, right. Hey.
Yeah.
Do you want to sell? So I'm literally just looking up and just letting them do their thing, and they do an injection.
Did it hurt?
Penis, and
on your penis.
Oh yeah, it does the part that hurts. And he starts just clipping things and talking about real estate at the same time. And by the time he's done talking, he already did his thing. So I was like,
what?
You son of a monkey. You probably do this all the time. So
how long did it take from start to finish?
Probably 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah. There was a part when he was clipping. That part hurt a little. Yeah. And then he had to stop to like spray some more pain medicine, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then,
fuck.
Yeah, it feels like you're getting kicked in the nuts. Like,
Oh, dude.
and then every hour, imagine that. You go home and then,
Yeah.
just got to put some ice
Yeah.
on it. And
How long was the recovery?
still kind of sore.
Really?
The first 2 days are the toughest, but I'm a cyclist, so I was wearing my cycling
Oh, sure.
shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I wear those.
Hey, no judgment.
And
here.
actually, they had the padding, so yeah,
It
the
was
two
nice?
first 3 days actually were the
pretty
hardest.
brutal.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you can have sex like for a week or.
Ugh.
But I'm like, maybe let's just push it another week.
Yeah.
Still traumatized.
oh,
I had a client get a vasectomy and then come to a showing.
oh.
The same day?
Same day, right after.
How was he walking?
He
bro?
literally walked in and he goes,
Oh no.
and I'm like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "I just got a vasectomy." I'm like, "Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
Damn.
God.
So
That's crazy.
And actually, so the swimmers are still alive.
But they just don't.
No, actually, like I can get my wife pregnant right now.
Okay.
Still, so it takes like 2 to 3 months for them
Oh,
to just
wow.
like
Die off?
die off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to go for a checkup and bring like a sample to a lab.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you do this? Like, do I have to do it like in the bathroom? Or?
Yeah. And
or-
so, I
yeah,
mean,
it's just
okay.
weird. But
That's funny you said. Do you know Andrew Schultz, the comedian?
yeah,
He just had a comedy special called Life. And
Okay.
it's all about like him having troubles with him and his wife getting pregnant.
Okay.
And they had to use IVF and like,
Oh my gosh.
it's just crazy. A lot of people struggle with like getting pregnant. Like me and my fiance, we have one, but we've been trying for another. But it's it's crazy how easy the first one was, and then sometimes it's just like
Yeah.
it's not meant to be. But
It's crazy how, like you said, I mean, some people try hard and pay money because IVF
Yeah.
is very expensive.
it's like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Especially here in Minnesota.
And then here's
Yeah.
me getting it clipped. So
Rid
I don't
of
get
it, yeah.
pregnant, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause my guys, I mean, not trying to like,
Olympic swimmers or what?
dude, like Michael Phelps.
Yeah?
Like without even trying, bro.
Yeah.
My wife's
You
like, I'm pregnant.
sneeze?
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sit-
Second baby, I'm pregnant. I was like, what?
Why?
If she sits in a chair after you, she might get. That's crazy. All right, well, that was a
man.
perfect introduction. Should we start with your origin story? Where were you born?
Sure. I was
First
born
jobs, all
in
that
South
stuff.
America, Ecuador.
Oh, nice.
Moved here when I was 18.
Damn.
Graduated from high school down there. My dad was like, do you want to move to Minneapolis or Barcelona? And I chose Minneapolis.
Why?
I know. I always ask myself that question every day. Reason being is my parents and I moved here when I was 8, and my dad hated the winters. He's like, I'm going back.
This, yeah.
Yeah, I hate this. And then I said, you guys go back. I'll stay because I already have friends here. So I ended up staying 3 extra years. This is like elementary school in Maple Grove.
Oh yeah.
And then I ended up moving back. So I went to high school there, and every summer I would come here. And I was dating a girl in my senior year here. And she was one of the reasons why I wanted to come back.
Oh, she your wife?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
no,
would've been a
we
full circle
broke up. Okay, moved back. No, but I don't know what it is about Minnesota. It's just the nature, the lakes.
Yeah.
Besides the winters, it's a good place to go home, I guess.
It is.
I'm not retiring here. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Where would you? Barcelona?
Yeah.
Spain.
Somewhere in the Costa del Sol, which is from Barcelona all the way down to Sevilla.
Yeah.
Anywhere. So the goal is to buy a condo there in the next 5 years,
Ooh, that
rent
would
it
be
out as an
awesome.
Airbnb, and just keep it for retirement.
Didn't your brother went to? Where did he go to his honeymoon?
Italy?
Oh, Italy. Oh, okay.
Italia, nice.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it's over there.
It's across the pond.
It's
somewhere.
yeah, they all kind of
Russia.
It's all the same.
So then I got my first job at Wells Fargo as
Okay.
a teller. I went to change my address. One of the bankers was, "Hey, are you looking for a job?" I'm like, "Sure." what can I do? And
That's crazy.
Teller position, and they're like, "We need a Spanish-speaking teller." I'm like,
Oh.
"All right." Then I worked my way up to a banker, business banker, mortgage lender. They pay for my schooling too.
Fuck, dude,
Wells Fargo.
Wow.
Everybody starts their mortgage career at fucking Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
I feel like it's a
Everybody
good
does.
starter point, probably, right?
It was a good company
Yeah.
until they got bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to speak the truth.
That's
Wells
fair.
Fargo sucks.
I just
So-
closed both of my bank accounts there. I get it.
Yeah, I'm about to, honestly.
Yeah.
What was school like for you growing up in Ecuador?
Honestly, school is hard, bro. There,
Really?
like you can lose. It's almost like college, with the exception like if you like lose, they call it you lose. If you fail a class, you fail the whole year, so you have to repeat it.
That's brutal.
It's brutal.
And they say you lost?
Yeah, they say you literally just lost a year. So
Damn.
if you like were a bad student, you don't get to graduate with your class.
So there's
It's
like
bad.
there's no like child left behind bullshit like they do here. No child left behind.
No, and then schooling down there is like English. You have to take it. It's just like another class.
Yeah.
There's no option. You have to do English, like it
Yeah.
or not. And then if you want to do an additional language class, you can. So
But like that's one of your primary classes you
someone.
have
I
to.
mean, yeah. Since you start kindergarten, English.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's like English immersion schools.
Right.
It's hard.
Huh.
It's very hard.
English is a hard language, though, isn't it? Like,
Dude, I speak it just fine.
I don't.
But I think Spanish is harder to learn because
I struggle with Spanish.
the verbs and it's just
And the
for me-
dashes above the letters.
Yeah, for
What
me
are
the
those all
hardest
about?
part was so the English that we get taught in South America is like the British English.
Oh, sure.
So moving
Proper-
here, is like wait what? So I
Yeah.
need to relearn the pronunciation of the wordings and
Oh, interesting.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's how Spanish is, too, though. Like, you learn Spanish in high school, and then you go to Mexico, and you start saying some stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
You're so proper. Like,
yeah, and then you go to Spain and it's like everybody.
Is there like
It
different dialects for like Spanish? Like, is there like a southern, like different versions of it?
So the Spanish from Spain, they say Barcelona. Like,
Okay.
Hablan con F, like the F.
Their S's are.
The F is an S. Like,
Okay.
I'm not talking the S's like.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
So yeah, it's different dialects like in Mexico and Ecuador, Argentina, Uruguay is crazy. I mean, it's the same sentence of what you're trying to say,
But
but
the enunciation.
pronunciation is different. Yeah.
Weird.
Tater
Yeah.
tot hot dish versus
What did you say?
casserole.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's a good
It's the same
analogy.
thing,
Yeah.
but different.
Yeah.
Same, but
Yeah.
Yeah, when I
different.
moved here, I'm like, what's with your casseroles?
What the fuck did you just say?
What's with the O's?
Yeah.
boat.
So, okay.
So did you graduate
Wells-
with your class?
I did.
Did you ever get left behind?
No. 'Cause
Okay.
My parents were connected.
That's good.
I was not like a really good student, but
That's
it
all
took
real
some
estate
bottles of
agents.
whiskey
Yeah.
for my parents to bribe some teachers.
Oh, there you go.
That's crazy.
I'm horrible. I mean, I know this sounds bad, but horrible math student. Like I hated math.
Really?
I still do. Yeah.
I feel like most people do.
Yeah.
Any
And I
kind of
married a math
language?
teacher.
A math.
Smart.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
That was smart.
She's-
Perfect, like
she-
yin yang.
Yeah, she's amazing. So she can just take over for homework for my kids.
That's awesome.
And it's funny because we do a lot of negotiations with numbers. But
that's
I
like
use a
fun.
calculator. Yeah.
That's fun though. That's like I don't know.
Do you remember your teacher? Did your teachers ever say you're not gonna have a calculator with you at all times? Like,
yeah,
I have it on my phone.
Now it's in my. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be carrying around a calculator wherever you go.
Teachers never told me that.
Really? Why is you're yeah.
Fucking that we all had calculators at all
You're young enough
times.
to. My fiance is a teacher.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
What?
third grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What about your wife?
Middle school.
Middle school. Okay.
Stinky kids.
Yeah.
They're just learning about deodorant.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Just wait for that Axe body spray to come.
Oh, that was the worst.
That's toxic.
What? Okay, so you moved here 18 after you graduated.
Yeah.
Worked at Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
How did you meet your wife?
I met her at Wells Fargo actually.
Oh, really? No
Yeah. I met her in 2014. She was traveling to Indonesia, and they like pretty crispy bills there.
Yeah.
And what was I doing there? I think I was in business banking.
At Wells Fargo?
At Wells Fargo. And I
Okay.
happened to be at that branch that day that she came in, and then one of the tellers, Kaylan, she was trying to play Cupid and just find me somebody.
Oh.
Then started having a
Matchmaker.
conversation with Sarah, my wife, because she was there for like 30 minutes
Yeah.
counting the bills, and She said, "Do you travel a lot?" She goes, "Yep, I love traveling. I used to live in Ecuador." Boom. That's a click. And then she
easy.
goes, "David's actually here at the copy machine." And then she like screams at me across. David! I was like, "What's going on? Are you getting robbed?"
Yeah, is there a robbery?
Right. And this is at the Wells Fargo in Excelsior where she lived.
Okay.
And I like literally go there and we started talking. And it was
And
so
that was
awkward.
it.
It's so awkward. Like, what are you doing?
Did
Like,
it feel like forced?
a little bit?
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, so you've been in Ecuador. Where did you live?" And she happened to live like a mile away from my house down there.
No way.
And then I'm like, "That's amazing." And then I said, "What do you miss the most about Ecuador?" She goes, "The mountains, the people, the food." So I heard food. I was like, That's your
thing.
My thing. I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna take you to an Ecuadorian restaurant." I didn't say that then. No, I think I did. I said, "When are you back from your trip?" She goes, "Probably 3 weeks." I'm like, "Okay." I did not ask for her phone number because I was at the branch. I wanted to keep that professional.
Sure.
I said, "Here's my card. Email me when you get back, and
Smooth.
I'll take you out to eat Ecuadorian food." She goes, "Great, because I don't have anybody to go with."
Oh.
I was like,
So she
"Okay."
wanted, okay.
So she opened the door, and then she came back and emailed me like, "Hey, David."
Easy layup.
And she's like
ready.
an introvert.
I'm ready.
She's an introvert. She's definitely not an extrovert. And for her to do that took a lot of balls.
Yeah.
She emailed me and I'm like, "Yep, I'll pick you up."
Is she white or what?
She is white.
Okay.
Swedish.
Oh, funny.
Man, you should see all the family is like blonde, blue eyes.
Yeah.
My
pale
kids,
skin.
blonde, blue eyes.
Oh, really?
And at the family pictures, I'm like sticking out like a sore thumb.
You look like the stepdad. Like, whenever
Blonde,
Gene
blonde.
and I are out, like, Felix looks so white.
Yeah.
So like whenever Gene and him are out like at Target, she looks like the caretaker for like Felix, like babysitting. It's like, that's awesome though. What's her name? Sarah.
Sarah.
So
then
okay.
I picked her up, and then she's like, "That's kind of nice of you to come pick me up." And I remember I just sold at home then, and I bought a brand new Jeep Wrangler
Nice.
when they were cool, 4-door, all white.
Like the old school ones.
It's a 2011 model.
Oh, okay.
But not a lot of people had them, right?
Yeah.
It was like when the first Tesla came out.
Yeah.
So this is like, I can't remember. Yeah, it was a white Jeep Wrangler Sahara, and of course I went to pick her up on that. And she's like, "Oh my gosh!" And I opened the door for her.
Oh, dude.
Shit. And your
And then-
business banking? Like,
Yeah.
And then from Excelsior all the way to Minneapolis is a 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
I was like worried and terrified. Like, okay, what if we run out of things to talk?
Oh, in 30 minutes.
30 minutes, and then it's during rush hour
And then you have to sit at dinner.
at the table for
Yeah.
for like an hour or two. And I was like, this is a mistake.
This is a mistake.
But we actually didn't experience that. It was awesome. And I'm like, she's great.
Dude, I had the same experience, but like, or
With
something
plenty of
similar.
fish.
No, yeah. I mean, I met Gene on a dating app, but just the running out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Because Gene, my fiance, is totally okay with like silence and just sitting there,
Yeah.
just not talking. Whereas I'm like, if there's a moment of silence, I like start to panic. Like, oh God, what else do we talk about? So like our first date was just like me just throwing words out, just trying to like keep
See
the
what
noise
sticks.
going. Yeah, and it was brutal.
Dude, what?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I swear.
It's so crazy to hear those stories, because then I look back at like my dating life and my history, and like that first date you go on, you're fucking talking the whole time. You go home, you hop on FaceTime for 8 hours just talking.
With the person you went out with.
Yes.
Dude.
You're up till 4 a.m. on the phone with them.
Yeah.
That was
Like
when
the-
I was
the
young.
first
though.
night- The
Yeah.
first night Maddie stayed over, we stayed up till 3 in the morning just talking about life.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old-
But then
that
she
was-
moved in the next day, so it was just like,
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
you know Nate on my team?
Yeah.
Nate Dog? His girlfriend, Lauren, is Maddie's best friend.
Oh, okay. So they were
So
like,
they-
I have a guy for you.
Yeah, so Lauren FaceTime Nate, and we're going to a party at Tyler's house. And I saw Maddie on the FaceTime. I'm like, "Yo, Nate, get me her snap now."
Who is that?
And Nate goes, he looks back, he goes, "No, you're a bad boy. You're not getting anything. She's too nice for you." And then 2 weeks later, Nate's like, "She's all yours."
How long
Here's
were
your
you
snap."
single when you saw her on FaceTime, like for the first time?
I was single for like a year.
Okay. Because I remember, I watched an episode and you were like devastated about that last breakup. Not devastated.
Well, it was just like I wasn't really like define single.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
But-
wasn't really
yeah.
like in a committed relationship with anybody,
Yeah.
but it was just like, oh, you want to hang out? Sure.
Yeah.
20 and single. I mean, yeah.
20 single, living in a super nice apartment complex by
Yeah.
myself. Like I was getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't it crazy how life works? If you go back and you're like, oh man, like what could have been if I still was in that relationship?
yeah.
But everything is just written for you.
Yeah.
I'm a believer of that. Like you have to let go, because what if you were chasing that other girl, right? Then there's no way you would have met Maddie. And you seem
100%.
you seem
That's
so
such a
happy
good
with her
way.
dude,
too.
she's literally the best person in the world.
They're like a fairy tale couple. Like it's
I know, like
Like people,
It's
like
crazy.
you just get sick of it.
So
He goes,
disgusting.
how's your day? I'm like, oh, just great. It's date night. I get to go home with Maddie.
Makes me
Maddie,
wanna
Maddie,
home
Maddie,
alone.
Maddie.
Yeah. No, I love it. It's it's literally like the perfect couple, and
Have you had a fight yet?
Yeah, we've had a few.
Okay, that's good,
Dude,
that's
over
good.
Christmas.
Police have been called.
No. We had our biggest fight was around Christmas time. It was like right after Christmas, and Maddie's been wanting curtains on her windows for like
Okay.
fucking ever since we moved in. I'm like, Maddie, I spent $800 on blinds. We have blinds. We don't need curtains. We have blinds. That's all we need.
Yeah.
And she's just like, but it would look cute. We need curtains. I'm like, we don't. And then we went to the casino like the week after Christmas, and I lost like $1,500.
Oh.
And I was just
Could have been
devastated.
curtains.
It was devastated. And Maddie goes, "Can I ask you something?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She goes, "So, how can we go spend $1,500 at the casino, but we can't get curtains?" And I literally was just like, "Fuck it, we're getting them. Let's go." And I was like, I got a tape measure. I measured them all.
Yeah.
I'm like, "You want that fucking table too?"
So valid though.
Might as well.
That is such a good like.
And I spent like $600 on Amazon, and then it was fine. And
Yeah.
then they fucking arrived. And I'm like, fuck, now I gotta put these goddamn curtains
Yeah. Oh,
up. And I
gosh.
was just,
That was such a perfect checkmate for her to do. It was like, damn, that's good.
I was like, I
Poor
couldn't
Maddie.
say
yeah,
anything.
yeah, poor Maddie.
She probably
couldn't
had
say
those
anything.
curtains saved on her Pinterest board
Amazon
for
wish
like
list.
3 years.
And you know what the worst part about it is?
Yeah.
They look really fucking good.
Yeah.
Are they like this,
Yeah.
the ones that go from the floor to the ceiling?
No.
Or
I wish we would have. Our
So it make-
house
it
isn't
makes
nice
you-
enough to have
Okay.
floor to ceiling.
Got it.
Floor to ceiling.
Are the
curtains.
windows
Like,
even long enough to like? Are they up higher? The windows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like
Lint or something.
normal window, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
looks good. Like, it really does. Like, I can't argue it.
Yeah.
But it was just like, God damn. That
She
was
was
our
right,
biggest
though.
fight.
Which is crazy.
Over
That's
curtains.
not, that's not a big fight, which is a good thing.
No.
But
Maddie was like, she was upset, though.
yeah.
And I was just like, and at that point, I was so done because I just lost all this money at the casino. I had a terrible night at the casino, and she hit me with this. and
Salt
I'm just
in the
like,
wound.
fucking A.
Yeah.
Has she considered becoming a realtor? Would you let her?
So we're waiting until we get married.
Okay.
Where I don't think she's going to be fully a licensed agent,
Okay.
but more of like an assistant / like
Hell yeah.
help work the team and
That would be awesome.
That
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
she's super excited. Like, I'll be honest, she's doing my follow-up task right now. Like,
Nice.
She works at a bank right now, right?
yeah, she's a bank teller.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
Wells?
No, the Bank of Oak River.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
But
Wait,
no,
do you guys live in Elk River or what? do
Big
you-
Lake.
Okay.
So
Big Lake is growing.
I
Yeah.
know.
I didn't
We-
even know it existed until like you mentioned it.
Yeah. You still don't know what Coburn's is either.
It's a made up place. All right, though.
But no, we got a 6-acre parcel in Oak River that we're going to build on
So cool.
2 years, maybe next year. I gotta
Let's
sell
go.
some houses.
Let's
Gotta
go.
sell some- Dude, it'll be sick though. That property.
It's unreal. We're getting married out there.
Yeah.
Like,
When's the wedding?
September 13th.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
So cool.
I'm
Ready or
so
not?
excited.
Isn't that crazy? Like how the whole wedding prep works. You prep it for years, and then, boom,
Then it
6
happens
hours
and
is
then it's done.
You
and
know,
people complain about the food and complain about it's like I'm feeding you guys. Stop complaining.
you know what's crazy
Yeah.
is we planned this whole wedding in Montana.
Yeah.
Then a month ago, my brother, who's my best man, he's like, "Hey, so I'm not going to be able to come to the wedding.
Oh no.
We're having a baby." I'm like, awesome.
Oh.
I'm gonna be an uncle.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
But also,
But now both my brothers aren't going. My grandparents aren't going. All my aunts. I was just like, Maddie, do we really want to go spend $30,000 on a wedding no one's going to?
Yeah.
No.
that's tough. Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
we're gonna get married at my parents' house,
Okay.
which is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Bunch of acreage.
Wait, they just bought, didn't
Yeah.
they? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, sweet house.
It looks
So
nice.
it'll be really awesome to do the wedding there. And
How many,
I was
how
so
many people?
relieved.
like I told my mom like 100 a couple days ago. She was,
Okay.
"You're not gonna invite any more people?" And I was
Hey,
like,
make it 101. I'm available. I'm kidding.
So I don't know. I think we'll probably get to like 150.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're doing soup for food. Just
'Cause you're
it's
soup of the
so
week.
fun.
Yes.
Like, and
That makes sense.
This guy's gonna film it.
Yeah.
Are you
what
ready
soup,
for that?
What soup are
Yeah.
you gonna serve?
We're gonna do like 5 kinds. We're gonna do my grandma's making Italian wedding soup.
Yep.
Me and Maddie are making
Keep
chicken
going.
noodle. My parents are making chicken wild rice. Her mom's making a chili.
Okay.
And then her grandma's making potato soup. I want to
Okay.
say.
Chicken wire rice is a must.
Oh,
And my mom's is
Make like
soda.
a lot of those.
yeah.
and she makes it super. Here's $1 million idea. Somebody should steal this because I don't think my parents will ever do it. She makes it so thick that what she does is she'll make it. She'll get an ice cube tray. She'll put scoops of it. She'll put a stick in it. Put it in the freezer. Freeze it. Put batter on it. Deep fry it.
Oh.
And now you have chicken wild rice on a stick.
What?
That is
Yeah.
genius.
All right, State
It's
Fair.
like State
You
Fair.
listen-
Just gonna say.
My mom's like, we should do this at the state fair. I'm like, yes, you
Dude.
should. She goes, I don't want to do it. I'm too old.
And then have the people sign a waiver. They may burn their mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
But
that
it's
is
like-
such a good idea,
It's
though.
so good too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so I think we're gonna do that as like a little appetizer just to see what people
That's
think.
Has she done it
amazing.
before or no?
Yeah.
Oh, she has.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
That
That's
would
cool.
be, that would be very
Have to.
unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's ever done that I know.
No.
Yeah.
Or it'd be
Yeah.
like, she's like, we could do like almost like tater tots.
Yeah.
Or like, everyone does mac and cheese bites. It'd be like wild rice bites. Chicken
Yeah.
wild rice bites.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Tater tots.
Love
You
tater
Minnesotans
tots.
love that.
Yeah, I'm not a huge tater tots guy.
Yeah, me
But
neither.
I'm a more
Minnesota
of a crispy,
definitely is.
I'm more of a crispy crown kind of guy. Kind of
Crispy
guy.
what?
Crown. You know what those are?
Mm-mm.
They're like tater tots. They're a little more oval.
Oh,
Smushed
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're talking
You ever
about.
been Taco John's?
Yeah, yeah.
Potato
That's what I was
Olays.
going to say.
Oh, those are bomb.
Yeah, they
that's
are
that.
good.
I like those better than tater tots.
Because you can like, they're kind of like a chip where you can like dip them. Kind of have like a flatter surface to catch the dip.
He's
Dude.
not wrong. Like,
Just saying.
That's a food that falls under 10% category.
What do you mean?
I do the 90-10.
What?
I know you're the same way too. Like I scan like the barcodes just to make sure what's good,
Oh.
like good
Oh,
ingredients.
yeah. Yeah, dude.
what app do I
We're
have?
poisoning ourselves every day. Don't
Yeah,
even
it's
get me
insane.
started.
I started actually reading labels when I was doing the keto diet 5 years ago during COVID times,
Oh, nice.
and I was like, "What in the world are
Yeah.
we eating? Like, if I can't even pronounce this."
All the chemicals and stuff.
Yeah, and then my wife was like, "Yeah, we're stopping. Everybody's on board, so we get now things."
How did that go, the keto thing? Did it suck? You're like, because you tried it for a few weeks,
I
right?
did carnivore diet.
Well, it's
Yeah, that's what you
close.
did. Yeah, I lost like 10 pounds, but then I gained like 20 after
After you stopped?
After I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something we do with the boys on the team, we track our macros now. That's actually way better because you can eat whatever the hell you want. Like I can drink a beer. I can have a slice of pizza. But
Yeah.
now you just have to enter your macros and just set an amount of calories that you want to eat on
Sure.
a daily basis.
Do you have an app that does?
I do.
Which app do you use?
Macros first.
Okay.
It's free.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can make the meal. So we meal prep now every Sunday. So I'm like a dog. I eat the same food every day. Legit.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of nice because I'm at the office and like I know what I'm eating. Then some other people, they just go to Jimmy John's
Yes.
and order pizza. And yeah, I just want to make sure I get my amount of protein and yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, reading labels, that's a big thing in my life.
I wanted to go back to in Ecuador.
Uh-huh.
What did your parents do? I don't know if.
So my dad was a 4-star general for the Ecuadorian
What?
police.
How did you not mention that first?
Yeah.
4-star general.
And then on my mom's side, so my grandma's brother, I don't even know what their relationship would be. He was the president of Ecuador
What?
for 2 terms, bro. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. back in the 80s, I think.
Okay.
And my dad was also like on the top up there. And they were both in office together making decisions. And it was weird because
I feel like I'm sitting with a celebrity.
Yeah, that's the first thing you mentioned.
I'll give you his name so you can put it on the as an overlay or something.
That's cool.
Yeah, his name was Rodrigo Borja.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Great guy. And so my mom didn't work.
Yeah.
She stayed home with me. I'm the only child.
Oh, so was I. Nice.
Yeah. Then my dad. So I used to go to a private school that was actually just for the officials. Like if you were general or
like their kids go.
Yeah, their kids go. So very small school. Great education, and you had to wear a uniform too, just like them.
Was it co-ed, boys and girls?
Yeah, boys and girls, and the girls had to have like it's almost like their hair up, like the school here, West Point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So amazing school, great teachers, just great values.
Yeah.
So once you graduate from high school, you have the option to follow that path or just do whatever.
Yeah.
And my dad goes, I don't think you want to follow this.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of moving around.
Sure.
And you want to be with the family, and it's not the same as it was before.
Where does he live now?
He passed away in 2005.
Oh.
So when I moved here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he was because he was in office back in like the 70s and 80s. Oh my gosh, smoking cigars, whiskey. Yeah. I remember getting home from school and just go to like the buffet that they had every single day for the officials. So that's what you call them, officials.
Yeah.
When you have a high rank. And he just didn't care. He didn't have a diet. He exercised.
He wasn't counting his macros.
He was definitely not tracking macros. That guy probably ate like...
Nobody was in the 80s.
$4,000 calories on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking inside the office. Like, now it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
If somebody did that.
Who?
Jado Hart does it. Like,
set the alarms.
He's a real estate agent.
Oh.
So, then he retired. And, I mean, it's... my mom didn't work, and
is your mom still alive?
Yeah, she lives here actually.
Oh, nice.
Sun Louis Park.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she watches my kids.
Where do you live?
Here and there. I live in Excelsior, West Side, close to Maynard's. Have you been to Fisher's house, Ryan?
No, not there, but I've been.
Damon's house.
Yeah,
it's close.
I was with Damien today.
Okay.
Yeah,
great guy.
Just before this, yeah.
So it's close to the lake.
Okay.
And then we're just buying a duplex in Hopkins. So I'm going to be renting my house in Excelsior. I already found a tenant, actually, which is nice. Moving to a duplex to do a little bit of house hacking, which is funny because my home now has 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms. The duplex has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Oh, so it's like
we're gaining
an
extra one.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's walking distance to downtown Hopkins. I don't know if you guys have been.
Oh, yeah, I used to live in Hopkins.
Dude, that town in 10 years is going to be...
Yeah.
The new Wayzata.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I love nachos over there.
Oh, I drove by it. Is it good?
Love nachos.
What do you get there?
Ironically, I get the nachos, but they have like everything's really good. The burrito's really good. They do like the Taco Tuesdays.
Okay.
I think it's like 3 tacos for $6, something like that.
Dude, that's a deal.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bear
really
Cave?
good food.
Have you been to Bear Cave?
I feel like I have, but I don't remember.
So, the duplex is 2 blocks from Bear Cave. It's right in the corner. And then it's one of those breweries that they give you a card. You can pour it yourself.
Oh, nice.
And it's kind of dangerous, though, because, like, you're checking out for the night and you're like,
oh, fuck, I had 12?
18 stamps?
$50?
Yeah.
And they have food. They have pizza. Pizza's okay.
Yeah.
And
beer and pizza, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. So we're excited for that.
That's awesome, dude.
We're gonna be there for a year, then buy another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep doing that route.
Yeah.
The fix and flip.
To own probably 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
How the hell did you get into real estate?
Oh man, really good question. I was a mortgage underwriter for Bell Bank. Big name here in the cities.
Yeah.
And I was just working from home, like during COVID times, just reviewing purchase agreements. And I'm like, how much are these a-holes making? Like the agents, right? Then I texted my agent that helped me buy my home. And I'm like, hey, how much you guys charge just for a transaction? She's like, well, on the buy side is 2.7. If you sell 3.3. I'm like, what? okay, let's get licensed.
Yeah.
And then
How long ago was that?
2019.
Okay.
Like COVID it wasn't even out yet.
Yeah.
And when I was about to start real estate school, that's when they shut down everything.
Oh.
And then they had to
was
switch
a
it to
quick-
Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's do it. So every night. So I had a full-time job, and every night for like 3 hours, Monday through Friday, just doing real estate.
Just grinding.
With a baby.
Yeah.
My baby was just born.
Oh.
And then I never looked back.
Yeah.
I was like, this is it.
How did you join EXP and Parker's team right away?
No, so I joined Keller Williams just because everybody does it for the education.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of research. I was with them for like 3 months so that I can learn. Then I went to EXP I joined the team that my realtor, the one that sold me my home, was at. It was a small team, and I was there for probably 5 months. Then I went to Ryan Fisher's, the pro team.
Oh, did you?
nice.
Yeah.
I like Ryan.
Ryan's great. And I was with him for 10 months. And then Parker and I were talking the whole time. And he goes, come join my team. And I'm like, let me think about it. So I thought about it for a whole year. Then Corey Wright bought me a plane ticket to go to San Diego to an EXP conference. So it was Corey, Parker, Jason Stockwell, some other big names that were at Remax and now are EXP.
Yeah.
And I just liked the way that they functioned down there, and they were so nice to each other. And then Tyler Miller made the move too. I'm like, all right, something
I gotta get outta
something
here.
good is going on here. And then I called Parker. I'm like, where do I sign? And I held my Remax signs, my for sale signs, because they're expensive, right? I put it in my shed. I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to this for like 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 6 months. If I hate it, I'm not a tree.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
gonna
can
move
always
back.
move.
I told Ryan that too. I'm like, I'll move back if this sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just literally got rid of them.
That's
last
awesome.
weekend.
How long till he comes is the question.
What's that?
How long till Fisher
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Everybody that I've talked to said he's like such a like salt of the earth type of like guy that's just, I think he's loyal to the end and he'll just
He's
stay where he's at.
so similar to Tyler. You get those two in a room and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to ask you? How old are your kids? You had one in 2019, right?
20 actually.
Oh, 2020.
Yeah, was born in March. Two and four.
March of
4.
2020.
Yeah.
That was like COVID.
Right away. So
The world shut down like 5 years ago.
It
how was the
crazy.
pregnancy? Like, was it just one person allowed in the...
Yeah, it was just me.
Yeah.
And yeah, no mother-in-law. My mom couldn't come. It's just me
Sucks.
wearing a mask, trying to sleep
Yeah.
on that uncomfortable. I mean, this chair is amazing compared to the one in the hospital.
Oh, the hot. Did you sleep in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It's brutal, right?
Sleep.
These
especially-
wives don't know what we go through.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it's worse than giving birth.
Yeah. They don't understand.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And then finally, when you're like about to fall asleep, the night nurse comes. Hi.
It's time to feed.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
like
Get out of here, bitch. It's like, Jesus.
it's just hard. Like whole life changes with this
Yeah.
little person.
Give me a second, all right?
Brady, you'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Enjoy
best.
it.
Not
Enjoy it
anytime
now.
soon.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Not
it now.
anytime soon.
I was gonna ask though, do you ever plan on starting your own team, or do you think you'll stay? I know it's hard to tell, but
I don't think
Long
so. I'm
term.
not a good leader,
okay.
and I don't like just controlling other people. Not that team leaders are controlling, but I just figured I'll be here for a good time. Especially
Yeah.
in our team, you can build your own brand, and they let you do your own thing.
I won't have to deal with all the red tape of
Yeah, one of my best friends just joined the team too.
Who's
from
that?
Remix. Nam Wen.
Nam Wen.
You guys should have her. Nami is
Yeah.
a beast.
That name sounds familiar.
He was
Yeah.
up for Realtor on the Rise with me.
Yeah.
I thought I thought he was gonna have it.
Me too.
I thought it was gonna be Nam or Emily, and obviously Emily
Emily won. Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad I missed the party. My wife
Should've
scheduled our Zoom meeting with our
tax, right?
accountant to do taxes. I'm like, are you kidding me?
on a Friday.
A Friday night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does this lady, the
Account.
accountant doesn't have a life? Like, what's going on?
Loser.
Friday night at 8:30.
Yeah.
I'm shit faced.
It's because our kids go to bed.
I'm already wasted.
Yeah, our kids go to bed at 7:45.
Oh, okay.
On the
On
dot.
the dude, yes.
Yeah, they have to sleep.
Okay, so here's my thing is that Gene and I are very strict on Felix going to bed. Same thing, like between 7:30 or 8, depending on. But like no matter what, we're not letting them stay up till 10:30, 11. Whereas Gene's family, they let their kids stay up till whenever they want. They get up whenever they want.
Yeah, no structure at all.
They eat whatever they want. I can't judge because we only have one kid, so it's so much easier to like focus on just the one kid and make sure. But like, it drives me nuts when people are like, "Oh, come on, just let him stay up till this one night." It's like, no, because then the next 3 nights are ruined. Because now he won't go to bed on time. He'll come. No, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't say everything I want to say because Gene's family watches this. It drives me nuts.
I was at the casino Saturday night, 2 a.m. There was a literal like 3-year-old having ice cream at like Tom's. And I'm like 8 beers in, like eating soggy pizza. And I'm like, why is there a baby up right now?
Dude, that's so gross.
And then I went back and gambled.
Yeah.
I said, oh, that's not my problem.
Are you a big gambler?
Unfortunately.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love gamble. That's why we got engaged in Vegas.
Got it. Yeah, you guys love Vegas, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
If it was up to Maddie, she came home the other day and she goes, hey, I want to let you know I took those days off for Vegas. I'm like, what Vegas? She goes, aren't we going? I'm like, when? She goes, I just thought maybe we can go. I'm like, no, like we have a wedding.
Yeah.
2 months before our wedding.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
I want to go to the Formula One race in Vegas.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think I was there for Fuse one year.
It was when
like,
we ran into each other.
Yeah. They're starting to like set it up.
Yeah.
For the Formula One racing, like they had like stuff blocked off, and all the bridges or whatever that go over the streets were like blocked off.
They wrap them. So you can just sit there.
Yeah, but
they want you to pay the ticket.
Yeah, I guess.
I went to my wife and I went to the Miami one last year.
How was it?
Amazing.
Really?
It's so loud.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very famous sport around the world.
Oh yeah,
it's just making it here. My dad and I used to watch it when I was a little kid, and he watched it. Team Ferrari right here.
Yeah.
And it's not like NASCAR. I mean, NASCAR's like circles. This is like you go to different countries, up, downs, left, right.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
Scary.
I never got how NASCAR was so popular, but at least here, F1 is like, same with soccer. Like soccer isn't that big here, but around the world, it's like the #1 sport.
It is. You should watch the series Drive to Survive on Netflix.
Drive to Survive.
That will get you.
That's like the F1, right?
It is about F1. That will get you in it. Yeah.
The golf one's
Drive
cool
to
too.
Survive.
You watch it,
write that
and
down.
You'll
Life's
be hooked.
changed.
Yeah. You're going to be
it's
a new
such
man.
an expensive. Like, how much is it to go to a Formula One racing?
So we paid, I think, $600 per person for one day.
That's insane.
I want to go to Monaco.
That would be incredible.
That would be
Monaco's
that one's the
amazing.
like.
That'd be cool.
Damien's been there.
I believe it.
Next time, have him show you the video from the yacht that he was at, literally parked the yacht by the track, watching the race from the yacht.
That's cool.
That is a Damien.
And hanging out with the drivers.
That's such a flex.
That is a flex.
You know what the flex was today when he paid for lunch with his black Amex?
Yeah.
And I was
it just you and him?
Nah, me, Max, Nate.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. His house is incredible.
Yeah, I love.
Is that the one on the lake?
That's we threw a party out there.
Insane.
Monster. I went to his house. I'm like, what's the square footage? He goes, I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's how you know when you made it in life.
Oh, dude. I felt like embarrassed to be there. Like, just like that, like, sorry, I'll try not to breathe that much.
Yeah.
His primary bedroom was the size of my whole house.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I had to come home and I felt like I was in a shed.
It's like kind of it's kind of cold out today, right? It's like 30-ish. It's kind of cold. He showed up in fucking sandals. And I was like, fucking Damien.
This guy. You want to do the holidays real quick?
No, I was going to.
Yeah.
He was my client when I was at Wells Fargo back in the day.
What? So you saw his bank account?
Oh, yeah. Can disclose that. But
Yeah.
I know Damien since 2006.
He's a cool guy.
Same with Rene Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah, you were there. Yeah.
He was at the event.
That's cool.
Great guy.
He's a cool guy.
Great speaker.
Yeah. He's always good. Even at Fuse,
he is.
Yeah.
Have you guys been like pretty in the news lately? And like what's going on in Connecticut?
No.
Did you guys see what happened?
What?
So this guy started a fire in his own room with hand sanitizer and paper. He started the fire to escape. When the firefighters got there, they picked up this guy. He's 32 years old. He's 5'9", and he's
pretty tall, by the way.
68 pounds.
What?
He was trapped in this room for 20 years. Both of his biological parents passed away, and his stepmom took him out of school at the age of 11, and trapped him in the room ever since.
Dude.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's
and he started a fire
horrible.
in his room with hand sanitizer and paper to get out.
Oh,
I wonder,
dude.
like, how do you
How do
do
you
that?
do that? It's got to be friction, heat with that.
The hand I mean, it's alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, to start the fire, you mean?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wonder if he
dude.
had, like, there's no way he had a cell phone or anything like that.
No, he had no cell phone. They said
you
he
imagine?
would get 2 water bottles a day, 1 to drink, 1 to bathe, and then he'd get 2 sandwiches a day, and that was it.
Oh, my God, that poor kid.
guy. I mean, he's been in a time capsule. Like, he has no idea what
No
social media
windows?
is.
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing.
Oh, dude.
Like,
60,
I just think of,
68
like,
pounds.
68 pounds.
I just think of, like, Felix. I know Felix is only 3, but, like, 11 years old, being trapped in there. So he's how old? 31?
32 now.
Yeah.
32. Oh, my gosh. I don't get these parents that do, dude. Yeah.
But it's like they were saying there's all these stories that are coming out after COVID because so many parents took their children out of school, and now there's like these horror stories all over. I
freaked out
guess.
parents that won't let their.
Where it's like they're saying like there should be like a welfare check on any kid,
All these people.
all these kids that
Yeah.
are under the age of whatever.
Wow, that's scary.
Because
That's
you just-
sick, actually.
That's,
Yeah.
that's disturbing. Well, at least we know there's going to be a Netflix
sweet
documentary.
documentary,
Yeah, in like 2 months. I
That's so true, though.
They capitalize on
Okay,
that
if
so quick.
if you were the
Luigi
director
and-
for that, what would you name that?
Oh boy, that's a good question. Oh boy, I'll think of a really good one right before I fall asleep tonight.
Yeah.
Why do you have one?
No, I was just
Trapped. I don't know.
Locked 69,
Yeah.
68 pounds or something.
Yeah. That's crazy. So
that's
sad.
that's
though.
yeah, that is sad.
When did that come out?
Like last week.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
It's
yeah.
just brutal.
I try not to watch the news.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like too much.
Do you watch The Bachelor?
I do not. Do you?
Me and Matt.
He's all the way in.
Come on.
Every Tuesday night we do.
Okay.
Do you have a quick update?
It's a pretty good season. It's getting spicy.
Okay.
It's getting spicy. He told one girl he loved her.
'Kay.
Didn't tell it to the other girl. The other girl told him he loves her. Or she loves him. Like
Yeah.
it's fucking getting spicy.
It's
And
one of the-
and it's 2 people left. There's 1 episode left.
Wait, all right, give me an update next episode. Don't.
Juliana is who I think I want
Okay,
to
all
win.
right. Don't spoil it though. But it's one of those shows where like you watch. This is what happened with me with Love Is Blind. Did
Fucking
you watch
hate that
that?
show.
No,
Such a
everybody's watching it by
terrible
me.
show. It's awful. But I watch the second or third to the last episode and I'm hooked.
Okay, although, isn't that going on in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Is it on Netflix or what?
Yeah.
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 All right, I'll start tonight.
Did you watch it?
Brain rot. Yeah, I watched like
All
the
of it?
last. No, I watched. Gene was watching it, and I'd walk by and be like, stupid show. And then
walk by?
walk
What
by
is this?
again. Pretty soon, I'm like,
Was that good?
don't watch it without me. Wait till I get home from work. Yeah, it's horrible.
I couldn't get into Love Is Blind.
Yeah,
It's just too much talking.
it's brutal.
You're 33, right?
36.
36.
Yeah.
What?
Did you ever, like, back in the day when you were watching shows and commercials will pop on, then you go to the bathroom and try to come back?
Oh yeah.
The kids nowadays will not understand that.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like, did you ever play video games?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Same thing, like pausing games.
Yeah.
Like you'd always try and beat a clock or like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys? I'm gonna say a word. I'm curious if you're gonna know it. Game pigeon. Do you know what that is?
Game pigeon.
Wait, sounds familiar.
It's part of your texting.
Game pigeon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And you
yeah,
can play
it's
like
a
8-ball pool.
A little remote
What?
controller. Yeah.
You can play like basketball, archery, and you can text
What?
with people. Dude, that's all we did in high school.
Really?
Was just play like you'd have like 15 8-ball pool
Wait,
games
how
going
do
on with
you-
your friends. You probably don't have it downloaded. Loser.
I don't want to date myself, but my first video game that I played on a phone, it was on my Nokia.
Snake?
The Snake.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Brady's
incredible.
like, wait, what?
It like almost wasn't even fun enough to like not focus on school. It was like I'd almost rather just be watching like a history lesson than play
Yeah.
Snake.
Dude, those phones, I don't know if you ever had one. That was my first phone ever.
The Nokia, the bricks.
That thing like fell down and now it's like probably a weapon.
Yeah.
Someone tried to attack you, just throw it at them.
You can drop it off a cliff and it'll be
The battery lasted like a whole week.
Yeah.
Damn.
My iPhone
It was so
barely
good.
makes it when I get home. Like
Yeah.
I have to charge it
1%.
5 times throughout the day.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Apple has it's downhill now with the batteries,
It
unfortunately.
is. Oh, that's how they get their money.
Yeah.
Let's do the
Holidays?
yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's my favorite segment.
Which one?
here.
We do like the holidays of the day. There's like strawberry shortcake day.
Okay.
And like
Oh, got it.
Oh, March 19th. Are you ready for this?
ready.
Today, hold on, what the hell's going on? Is National Backyard Day. So get in your backyard, y'all. Get out there.
What is that? Are you celebrating? Should we
I'm
all take
celebrating.
selfies in our backyards and post it?
Hashtag National Backyard Day.
Pick up your dog's poop.
Yeah, it's like I'm having a blast.
National 3D Day.
Okay.
National what?
3D Day.
Like 3-dimensional?
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
third day of
Really?
the third week in March, I guess. So
Oh, gotcha.
National SBDC Day. I don't even know what SBDC is. So if you guys do,
No
shout
idea.
out to you guys. Have a great day. National Certified Nurse Day. That's a good one.
Okay,
That's
shout out
good.
nurses.
I like
Hey,
that.
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of old people. Oh, National Let's Laugh Day. Ha ha ha. There it is.
Should all do our best fake laugh.
That's
do
it.
your best fake laugh.
I just did.
do it again. Now it's like not.
No pressure.
It turns into a real laugh because it's so. All right.
Did you
I
just?
can't. It started with a fake laugh and then it. All right. David.
I couldn't
That was incredible.
Love that segment.
Yeah.
Good National Days.
Sponsored by
Hashtag Backyard.
BetterHelp. All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
We ran.
I want to do. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Great job, guys. Last one. I wanted to ask you: would you rather get a high five from your boss or a slow clap from everybody at the office?
I don't have a boss.
Quit bragging.
Parker. Let's say Parker. Would you rather get a
Hypothetical.
high five from Parker.
Hypothetically, the boss
Sure.
or a slow clap from everybody in the office.
That's a good question. Just like for any reason?
Yeah.
High five from Parker?
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the high five.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
slow
That's so
clap is
embarrassing.
maybe
It's
like
like,
if-
what did I
Yeah.
If I showed up late to the meeting, everybody starts slow
Oh,
clapping.
right. Well, like imagine it's for something good that you did.
Okay. Oh, definitely high five.
High five,
I just don't
yeah.
like. I don't like to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
I struggle with that a lot.
It's kind of like being at a restaurant and everybody starts to sing
no.
happy birthday.
Dude.
And you're like, fucking kill me.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a
it's
fan.
Bad. It's bad.
Surprisingly,
What about you?
High five from the boss. We did a poll, like everybody in the office. Everybody said slow clap.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's an ego thing, but
Attention seeking motherfucker.
yeah, main character vibes. If you had to use like mustard, ketchup, relish, barbecue sauce, hot
Food lube.
sauce.
Food lube.
What?
Food lube.
Food loop. What's that?
Food lube. Ketchup.
Condiments?
Yeah, food lube.
Mayo.
Lube for
I'm a
your
huge
food.
mayo guy.
Oh, food lube. I think you said food loop. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. Loop. Like
Yeah.
Fruit Loops?
Lube.
Okay.
Lube.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Food
Lube.
lube.
What would you use if you had could use one? I think I already know the answer, but
Mayo.
real mayonnaise?
Yeah, I love mayo. It goes with fries. I can put it on rice and just eat it with rice.
Mayo
It
and
go-
rice?
Try it next time. It's so
I'm
good.
actually not. Now that you mention it, I could
scallions?
totally see that though.
Okay, grillers that are watching this, your next piece of steak, rub mayo on it. On
I've
each
heard that.
side, Put on the grill. It's basically oil. It's so good. Crispy, juicy.
That actually might be low-key genius.
Yeah. Because do that first and then do the...
As a binder to keep
Yeah.
the... Yeah.
And then you mix the stuff like the
Yeah,
salt. I do salt like when it's about to hit the grill. Otherwise, it starts putting all the juices out. You don't want that.
That's actually really smart. I have a
Bro.
bunch of steak at home. That
I
might
hate-
be...
Homemade mayo, that's the best too.
I hate mayo.
You do?
Wait,
Yeah.
homemade
Okay.
mayo, oil, egg, and salt and lemon?
Yeah, and lemon. I'll do a teeny bit of Dijon mustard.
Okay. All right. You hate
And
mayo.
I bring it to the next level and add a little bit of cilantro. So it's like a green mayo. Put that on fries, bro, or chicken.
Okay. That's why...
That's like one condiment. I mean, it's ketchup. You can only use it in so many things.
Right.
Same with mustard. I mean, mustard like no. Mayo is
Actually,
my
a really
thing.
good point. Damn.
Mayo or Miracle Whip.
That was the... See, I thought for sure... I don't know if this is like racist. I thought for sure you would have said hot sauce. Are you a big hot sauce guy?
I love hot sauce.
Okay,
Now,
and
if
you
you
pick
mix hot sauce and mayo together,
Incredible. Hot sauce and ranch,
Have you had Matty B's hot sauce?
no.
really good.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a big ranch guy?
No.
Okay.
I think people that put ranch on their pizzas should go to jail.
They're from Minnesota.
They are all from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever put ranch on spaghetti?
No.
I haven't either.
My grandma will be like, she's dead, but she'll come back to life and kill
Kill
me. if I
you,
did
yeah.
that.
My soon-to-be father-in-law's wife does ranch and spaghetti.
That's. I mean, to each their own.
Yeah.
It's like
I've had it.
Nutella and cheese. Have you
Ew.
tried that? Okay, hear me
Ew.
out.
Like a
Hear me out.
string cheese?
Yeah, string cheese.
Mozzarella.
Put it on Nutella. Okay. And try it. And then get back to me. It's like, wow. One of my favorite things, I get a croissant, then I put Nutella. And Nutella's like bad. Again, it falls on the 10% category.
Right. Yeah.
Spread it. And then put any mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
Just not the ball that will go on pizza.
Right.
Just like mozzarella, like the block.
Yeah.
Or the stick. And just cut it. And then press it like on a panini maker.
What?
Take it out, bro. It's like salty and sweet.
Sounds illegal. That's
It's
crazy.
a phenomenal. I told that to one of my bosses one time, and she was like, "I hate you."
Yeah,
'Cause now
that's
this is all I want.
crazy. I want to try it, but that's crazy.
I don't even know if I could try it. I feel
Yeah.
like I'd be breaking the law.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet and sour.
It has
food.
to be illegal
like
in
a
some states.
Sweet and sour chicken, right?
I
it's
guess.
it's not the same. I mean, they're two different things,
Right.
but I mean, you put them together. It's
like sweet and
Okay,
salty.
peanut butter and jelly. I mean,
Not-
only in
Yeah.
America they eat that.
Dude,
Nowhere else in the world.
When I was super broke, I used to eat peanut butter sandwiches and I dip it in hot sauce. And it was incredible.
Again, I'll be willing to try that.
The spicy saltiness with the sweet peanut butter, incredible.
I'll try that with mayo.
Crunchy peanut butter?
With mayo, yeah. You hate mayo though. Why do you hate it?
Why do you hate it? Yeah.
I am so picky.
Yeah.
I grew up with the pickiest mother in the world.
yeah.
Okay. Are you a Miracle Whip kind of guy?
No.
Oh, good.
Okay, because that's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
No, I'm a, no comments. Like,
You should try my mayo. Next
You
time I
make your own. That's what you're talking
Maddie
about.
loves
Yeah.
mayo.
Dude, it's so
Mayo's good. Dude,
She
you
likes
got
my
me-
homemade mayo.
Mayo and
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy though. The whole mayo thing kind of just blew my mind. I got to try that.
try with steak and chicken.
Yeah,
And the chicken, it works pretty well.
Gene just asked me if I want what I want for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Just
Mayo
rub
and
it.
steak.
And then
Yeah.
put some like sexy music while you're
Yeah,
rubbing
yeah.
the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some foreplay.
It doesn't stick to the grill, actually. 'cause
Really?
It acts as an oil. It's oil, if you think
Yeah.
about it.
Makes
I got to
sense.
try that. That's incredible. I don't think I have any more questions except for
You
the
don't?
last question. Unless you have any more?
No, I don't.
No?
Does David?
Yeah, do you have any questions, David? Are you a Dave guy? Do people call you Dave? Or are you strictly
Oh, man.
David?
It has so many nicknames. David, Dave,
The Dave Meister?
Davo, DG, Top
DG.
G. That's what Parker calls
Top
it.
Top G.
I had to Google it. Like, what does Top G stand for? It's like, okay,
Andrew Tate.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I got to come up with a cool nickname.
Poppy.
Big, Big D.
Big D.
Big D.
Hey, Big D.
Last question. How do you want to be remembered when you're gone?
Oh man, a kind person, connector, just willing to help others without expecting something in return. Just treating people with respect. And yeah, just I want people to say, yeah, that David guy, he was cool.
Love Big D.
He was not an ass, and yeah, he taught me this.
Just a chill guy.
Yeah.
Love it. David, thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
The Pod Gods.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you next week.
The bell.
Hit the notification bell. Goodbye.